Alrighty, so it's time for another digital story from Storyweaver. This one is called Kuwomba the Anxious Cloud. Now, Storyweaver is an open copyright site full of wonderful stories. Many of them are published by Pratham Books, but not all of them. This one is a level 2, which is to say it's got some more challenging words. Not everything's super easy, like the word anxious. That's kind of a hard word. Anxious is that feeling where you're a little worried, a little nervous. You think something might go wrong. You're not sure. Maybe. That's what it means to feel anxious. It's got 14 pages, 14, and this is page 1. The author is Kuzhali Manickavel, and the illustrator is Aditi Damle. As usual, I'm probably saying them wrong in some fashion, but I'm trying. Certainly appreciate them. Now, if you see here, this is a really great example of sometimes what anxiety is. That even if everybody is happy and everything's going well, you're sweating, and you're maybe panting a little bit, because you're worried, you're anxious. That's a feeling you have. This looks yummy. So looks like we got candy tape and maybe cupcake and kitty cat meow and lollipop and a fish. And everybody's so smiley and friendly, and everything's pink and lovely. Well, let's just read the story and see. Kuwomba was the happiest cloud in Cloudparam. She loved her sweet shop, and she loved making sweets. Oh, she makes sweets. One day, Kuwomba got a party order for 1,000 sweets. At first, she was excited. She imagined all the great clouds at the party enjoying her sweets. Oh, how lovely. See, here she is in her little apron and chef hat. She makes all kinds of sweets. Cupcakes and candy tape and lollipops and cotton candy. Oh, that does look like a cloud, doesn't it? Just a cloud of spun sugar. And everybody's happy and enjoying it. And there's pretty flowers, red and pink. Oh, how lovely. And these two are sharing. How nice. Well, at first. Well, how did she feel after at first? Well, let's see. Then she started to worry. What if she couldn't make 1,000 sweets? What if no one liked them? What if Kuwomba couldn't sleep? She kept thinking about the 1,000 sweets and the what ifs. She couldn't eat. Her hands were sweaty. Her tummy felt like it was flip-flopping inside of her. Have you ever heard someone say they have butterflies in their tummy? That's how she feels. Her tummy is flip-flopping, it's fluttering. It's like little butterflies. Oh, and when our flowers are pink and our red flowers are frowning and drooping. Oh my. Wow. Let's try and focus and calm down. Because we're getting a little worried too. But do you think Kuwomba needs to be scared? Do you think that since all those clouds like her candy and her sweets, maybe these clouds will like them too? Probably. Well, let's count the butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 butterflies. Okay, well, now that we've calmed down, let's see how she's doing. Because I think poor Kuwomba needs to calm down too. But what will make her feel better? Let's see. Kuwomba tried working harder, but she couldn't stop worrying. Oh, what if everything goes wrong? What if I can't do it? What if everyone hates my sweets? She thought. Oh, look, the cherries are frowning, and the candy tape is frowning, and the layer cake, or is that pie? I'm not sure. Is frowning, and even the fruit is frowning. Oh no, everybody's frowning and messy and dripping and melting. Oh no. She became small and gray. Her hands began to shake. Her heart was racing all the time. She couldn't even breathe properly. Because she's getting so anxious. Poor thing. Look at her. She's just getting more upset and more upset. One morning, Kuwomba couldn't get out of bed. She was miserable. She still had so many sweets to make. What was she going to do? Oh, fishy and flour and her hat and her apron and her kitty. And she's curled up in her bed with her blankie and she's hiding. Do you think just hiding from what she's scared of is going to make her feel better? I agree, it's not going to make her feel better. Let's see what will. Oh, her sister's here. Kuwomba's older sister, Apik, came to see her. Kuwomba began to cry. She told Apik everything. To her surprise, she started feeling better. Look, kitty cat needs an umbrella from all the tears. Because if a cloud is crying, it's like rain. And look, the flower's listening, and her sister's listening, and she's there for her. They're together. If you have a friend who's anxious and sad, you should let them talk and tell you why they're upset. Because telling someone else can often make you feel better. And if you're with a friend and you maybe don't think they can listen, find a trusted adult or a big sibling. Okay, let's take some deep breaths together, said Apik. They breathed in slowly for 10 counts. And then out for 10 counts. All right, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kuwomba began to feel fluffy again. Oh, she's turning back into a fluffy cloud. Did you breathe? Well, maybe you can try to later. Now let's go for a little float, said Apik. They floated among giant, peaceful clouds. Kuwomba looked at the big puffs and pretty colors. Her heartbeat slowed down. Her hands weren't sweaty anymore. Taking a walk and looking at the world around you can help so much. We will make the sweets together, said Apik, and it's okay if we don't finish all of them. What do you mean? Said Kuwomba. Let's just do our best, said Apik. They started making sweets. It was easier with two people. See, they're working together. And instead of focusing on what if they might fail, let's just do the best we can. Kuwomba tried not to worry. Whenever she felt a what if coming, she thought about making the best sweets that she could. Instead, she took deep breaths and talked to Apik. This always made her feel better. And look, her sweets are happy. Happy, happy sweets. We've got cupcakes and lollipops. Oh, those weren't cherries. Those were just droopy lollipops. They were so droopy, I thought they were cherry stems. And sparkles and candy tape, and everybody's happy again. Happy candies. On the day of the party, Kuwomba had only 700 sweets. She felt a little sad. She went out for a float. She took slow, deep breaths and began to feel better. In fact, she felt proud and happy. She knew she had done her best. This was the first time anybody had ordered that many from her. So this is her first really big order. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Look at him. Looks like everybody's breathing. At the party, the sweets were a huge hit. Kuwomba even got more orders. Yay, everybody loves her sweets. Cute little apron, cute little hat. I think it's silly to see a cloud with a tongue, but they're eating sweets, so that makes sense. Next time, I'll ask for help when I make the sweets, said Kuwomba with a smile. It was her first big smile in a long time. Once again, Kuwomba was the happiest cloud in Cloud Param. So see, if you focus on just doing your best instead of the what ifs, you don't get bogged down and you can take action. And you know what? Maybe not being perfect is just fine. It's all good. It's about the journey. And remember, you don't have to do everything by yourself. There's friends and family and people around you. Alrighty. Thanks so much for listening, and you have a great day.